Good. Hello. Very late stream today, but hey. I was planning not to make a stream, but I'm going to make a short one. Let's go. Okay. Okay, it's still showing. Nice. It's showing exactly what I wanted to show. And that's good. I'm guessing I'm actually gonna take destruction after all this time. After all this time, destruction is what is calling me tonight. I guess I'm actually gonna take it. I'm actually gonna take it. I'm actually gonna take it. But the Spellblade actually still looks so damn good. The Spellblade looks really good. I don't know what to do. Maybe I do the high magic. It's some kind of magic. It's some kind of magic. And it is some kind of magic because there's... Oh, hello frogs, hello. I thought maybe no one will join so I can make a very sneaky exit, but hey. If there's someone there, then I guess we proceed. And I forgot I need to take a shower, but we're gonna figure something out in this department, so it's all fine. I'm gonna quickly also put up my... Okay, screw those glasses because they are dirty and my eyes are just getting punished unnecessarily. So screw those glasses. I'm gonna check how my recent video did. 4 views, that's actually decent. That's not bad. I'm not gonna set any tags that I usually do, because I'm just going to... Well, I'm going to wait, maybe someone will eventually. Jesus, what is wrong with my eyes? I need to like wash them or something. The last one not. Yeah, this is what I was meant to do. This is what I was meant to do, and I didn't do it properly. Okay, before I'm gonna get this open. I'm just gonna see how the map looks like, just as a... Jesus Christ. Yeah, they just, yeah. Obviously they're a bit virgins, so yeah. Whatever. Second place, still good. Event in 4 hours. Event ends. It is what it is. I wouldn't mind some coaching. For the 3rd time? Okay, I'll tell you something, frogs. We're gonna wait 5 minutes, and after those 5 minutes, if there won't be any other person who needs coaching, then I'm going to let you in. I gotta get better. Well, okay. I mean, again, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep this open just in case. 5 minutes. And if I will... Wait, you can probably... Oh, you can hear King's Bounty's soundtrack. It's fine, because I'm playing other game in the background. Today I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna be addicted. Ooh, those Prickaroonies. It's fine. I have a little something called surprise. And this surprise consists of a fuck around and find out. And for the second, la passion. For the second, la passion. Kaboom. Why does it sound like World of Warcraft? It's not World of Warcraft. Wait, I'll show you what it is. This game. This is King's Bounty, Warrior Princess, or Crossworlds, and this is modded version. So yeah. It's a strategy game, turn-based strategy. One of the best games ever created, my favorite game of all time. Obviously they got shot. Yeah. Absolutely amazing game to play. Okay, repair. You also repair, because I don't want to have to deal with you. Yep, awesome. He's already mine, he doesn't know it yet. Okie dokie. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter at this level. I'm just gonna... There we go. Green. Yeah, screw him in particular. And everything he stands for. Oh! I quite forgot. It's fine. I quite forgot, but it's fine. I'm gonna quickly... You've never heard of it. Yeah, because this is game that was released in 2010. It's a pretty old game, but it's timeless for me. Like, once in a while, like once a year, I'll just come back to this game and I'll just play it, because it's that damn good. Oh, 17 experience, I'm gonna actually do dives. I'm actually gonna do dives with my Draco. That's a good amount of experience, I can't lie. Imagine missing. Dragon Drive. Skiblush. Skibloop. Skibloop. Yeah, let's just finish them off, because this fight is too easy and it's too boring. I should have actually went to take shower. I didn't think of that. Ah, whatever. I'll do the coaching session and I'm gonna take shower. There's no issues with that. Okay, I'll keep some rage for the next battle. Oh, Shashti messed up. I'm gonna get some more rage. Skibloop. Okay, nice. Skadoosh, skabloom, and skablagagadoosh. Babaganoosh, babaganoosh, babaganoosh. Okay, let me see. Hello, I'm here to say hi because I gotta go. Bye. Alright, he went in to say hi and now he's saying bye. Can I come in? Was it 5 minutes? No, it was 4 minutes. And it's gonna be 5 minutes after I'll go and take a quick piss. And then it's gonna be 5 minutes. Yeah. So 1 more minute. Okay, I broke something. Nope, I'm fine. I didn't break anything. Okay, well, no one else joined. We're gonna do Quiet Street as... Yeah, we're gonna do Quiet Street. So, quick showcase how this map looks like. The balloons. Okay, so the balloons are gonna go from these two pathways, and like you can see the pavement, they're gonna exactly go through those, through this track. There's also another track which is in the middle, and through the middle you can see also the arrow outside the pavement. This is where the Moab balloons are gonna come. So pretty simple map. Again, as a little help, I'm going to place Dart Monkey in this location, and my small advice, you can place monkeys here, you can place on this side, yep, you can place also on the other side, you can place in the on the middle island around the roundabout, but you'll need typically monkeys that have a bit more range for that. Remember, you have perks equipped: projectile, kickback, ricochet, and global jungle drums, so these will help you. And if you think you're ready, you can start the round. I'll be peeping from time to time to my brain froze. To see how you boom backlot, what is going on? To see how good is your performance and how good you are doing. Okay, you've placed Ninja Monkey at the bottom and Dart Monkey at the top. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I quite like it. I don't mind it. You have something against camo. You have also something that can be versatile depending on how you upgrade it. I don't mind it. I don't mind those choices. So far my Dart Monkey didn't pop anything, so you're doing relatively good with what you have presented in front of you. Quickly place my hero, and soon I'm gonna start supplying you with money. With some monies. Today I'm gonna do coaching only, so yeah, probably this time. Okay, a bit more money. I don't know what hero you have. I have no idea if you have, again, okay, or you can buy upgrades, that's also fine. Okay, my Dart Monkey finally starts to work, but it's fine, because even if some of these balloons slip through the top part or bottom part of the pavement, they'll loop around and they'll face your other monkey. So it's fine. As long as there's no other balloons coming from the beginning of the track. That may give you some potential issue, but it's all fine. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, I would ask you now for a minute to turn off auto start, okay? I want you to turn off auto start because I need to do something, and it's gonna take me like 2 minutes, okay? So turn off auto start. It's gonna work because I have auto start turned off. So please do it, and I'll come back in less than 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, I had to do something, so it took a little bit. Okay, I am back. Yes, we can continue. I'm gonna give you money basically constantly because, yeah, I don't have how to like place Spike Factory here effective. I mean, I can place it here, but whatever. Okay, you placed Psy, and first of all, this placement is good because the Psy's ability stuns balloons around him. So this is good. This is good placement. I think the base placement for this map would have been if I placed him here, like here, where I placed the monkey. This would be, yes, set on strong. Yes. So this placement where I placed that monkey would have been the best. It's fine though, but up, 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 up. Think fast, chuckle nuts. You wanna know the funniest thing? In theory, he shouldn't pop lead balloons because level 6 can do that. So you might have some magical powers. Or maybe they changed the Psy but didn't change it into like patch locks or something. Still, if you play Psy early, he will still have level 6 before lead balloons come. So I'll say it's fine. Okay, you got a flash bomb on Ninja Monkey. I mean, if you're getting flash bomb, I would always set on strong, because this is gonna give him better DPS. I don't hate it though. Remember, you can also buff your monkeys, you can give them more range by any means necessary. You have to think how, as it's not that difficult. Okay, a bit more money. And we're reaching the Moab. You have a monkey sub with ballistic missile. I'll say okay, not bad choice. And you've managed to get sticky bomb. I'll be honest, not a bad purchase. On this map is going to be useful, especially for further rounds. But late game, you have to consider something extra. You got also monkey sub with ballistic missile. As you know, maybe not know, this missile is great against dealing with targets. So I would recommend you to. Okay, we have farm. Okay, a bit late farm, but nevertheless important because you'll get some money now. I'm gonna place my farm too. You also freed some space. That's also fine. You have place in the middle, so you didn't have to do that. But still, not bad utilization of the map. And yes, you can remove the cars. Whew. I got a bit sweaty from quick running. Just quick running. Okie dokie. I'm gonna get a bit more farming going. Okay, so far I'm gonna also later, my Dart Monkey is gonna be like a quick check from time to time if the balloons are actually not even making it past the roundabout. Also, my Benjamin is making so the mob doesn't spawn balloons from inside, so from within. So this is also helping you a little bit. So far, I can say from your defenses, you're doing pretty good. I must say, for now, pretty good. Okay, another supplement of money coming your way. And now I'm gonna place a bit of a helping hand for you, which is going to be my mouse decided to freeze. But it's not gonna be as big of a help as you think. It's gonna be just a spike factory right here, just for the normal balloons. Small helping hand, and that's gonna be the most that I'm going to do here. Everything else is gonna be completely up to you. You have quite a lot of cash. If you're thinking about buying further defenses, honestly, so far from what I can see, you're gonna be doing pretty good. Probably monkey in the middle island will be good here. You can place multiple monkeys. You can also buff your monkeys. Remember, You got Bloom Trap. Okay. I'll be honest, this destruction on Bloom Trap Engineer isn't as necessary. I'm guessing extra damage for the mob class balloons will be useful. Also, you can place this trap, by the way, at the road. You can place it outside the visibility range of your engineer monkey. So you can place it basically anywhere on the track. So obviously within the range. So as you can see, you have the range there. You also got Alchemist with stronger stimulant. I don't mind it. Your monkey sub still is set at first, by the way. The better practice will be to set it on strong. I'm just telling you, it's better to set it on strong. Here we have another influx of money from me, and now, yeah, I would recommend you to start getting some more cash going from your sources, your potential sources. You already know how to do it. You just have to execute it. Heavily angelic noises as well from my game. Okay, the underground is cleared. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, let's see how you're doing. You got yourself a fighter plane. Honestly, I do not mind it, especially when you have a centered path and you set it around the tree. I'll say that's not bad. Also, small thing, you can also place, if you want to, a second balloon trap for your engineer. I mean, for the money making purposes, obviously. Okay. Another influx of money here. Maybe a little bit more. So far you're doing good, I'll say. You also got Operation Darkstorm, okay. You got first strike capability, nice. The ability you can use, and remember to use it when there are a lot of targets nearby your strong prioritized target. So let's say there's a ZOMG and there's a few mob balloons around him. If you use it, it's gonna give you a lot of pops, because it also is doing splash damage. Oh, it's getting scary. It's getting a bit scary in here. But you're still doing well. You got Monkey Town for your bottom path monkeys with radar scanner. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You get more money from these, but I'm just going to tell you, you kind of stiffed your monkeys there. So I want you to just remember this in the future. Maybe I'll actually get deadly spikes because you're starting to kind of remember, you can buff your towers also in another way. You can give them range. Remember the new hero. Okay, round 82. So there's gonna be. I'm gonna move my spike factory now. Honestly, if it wasn't for co-op, your Psy would be absolutely insane here. Like your Psy would be so nasty because you'll probably have a level where you can also grab multiple class balloons. Yeah. Another influx of cash. And we're slowly reaching endgame. There's a very powerful purchase you can actually get on one of your monkeys that will allow you not only to get a very good popping power, but also handle BAD with ease. I'm not gonna give you any hint. If you can figure it out by yourself, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, wave 87 and S. Okay, you got Ultra Juggernaut. Okay. Not the purchase I was thinking for you to buy, but it's not the end of the world. Actually, because there's gonna be mostly because there's gonna be mostly this is what I can do. I can basically do this. And I'm gonna give you a little bit more money, and I think that's gonna be all the money. Now, with this amount of cash, you have a powerful option to buy. I already said about it, and I'm just going to wait to see what you're going to do. Oh, some balloons are coming from the... Oh, it's fine. They're not as redundant. They're redundant because you'll pop them anyway. It's most about the Moab class balloons. And I don't know what you purchased. You purchased Master Bomber. I'll be honest, I don't mind this purchase. I don't mind this. It's gonna be good against groups of mobs. Against BAD, it's also gonna be pretty efficient. Although I have a feeling like you would have done better with different purchase. I'm gonna say what purchase you could have bought. But that's me bomb bucklet. But that's later. Okay, let's see. Round 95. Pretty easy to do. Okay, you have troubles. Usability. Mike's Pact Factory got a little bit of the pops. So my spy factory did in fact probably saved you there. But I'm not exactly sure if it did. I don't know how many pops it had, but let's say it got a little bit of pops. So I'm gonna give you, okay, a bit more helping hand. Surely you will figure out what to do here. You can do this really quickly. And you can get very good purchase. Although this might be a bit late purchase. Okay, it was quite a late purchase. And I'm going to inform you that you would have failed. You would have failed the map. You got the purchase I wanted you to get, which was the preemptive strike. And you were just really late with it. You're just really late with it. Okay, let's now analyze the map. So you almost did everything perfectly. Almost. At the end, you slipped up, and that was actually a good idea that I bought this spy factory, because the game would have ended. It was at 11,000 pops at around like 93, 94, and now it's on 15,000. So some balloons did leak indeed. Oh, hello Kasumi. Hello. Some balloons leaked, and the reason is because you've bought Master Bomber. I will be honest, it's not a terrible purchase, but you had preemptive strike that you could have bought for cheaper, and this would have gotten you much more firepower and many more pops. And then you could have done other things regarding that. No, Sky Shredder wouldn't work, because Sky Shredder, as much as it's powerful, you don't have Wing Monkey. And Wing Monkey is one of the monkey knowledge perks that you can get. You can basically add another targeting function, which is a Wing Monkey. Oh, there you go. This is the Wing Monkey. So the Wing Monkey basically is flying in the direction of balloons, and is going to kind of hover around them. So this is really good, for example, for this or Sky Shredder, because you can get more pops. Also, it's dependable how you place your Monkey Ace. If you can get, for example, a good figure infinity of figure 8 or centered path, then obviously use that. I usually use Wing Monkey because it's most versatile and effective. Your Monkey Town, I'll say pretty good purchase. I didn't expect that purchase, and you did it, and I was happy. Monkey City would have helped you with your Engineer Monkey. You sold it. In my opinion, if you could have pushed to get XXXL Trap, and that also would have been good. But I don't mind it that you sold it and you decided to go more defensive. You also got the Sniper Monkey of Cripple Moab, but I feel like that was too late. That was too late of a purchase as well. Again, Preemptive Strike would have been really good. And I said, you kind of sometimes freeze up and you forget. Sky Warden, look at that. Look at your monkey's range. It's like barely reaching the second part of the track. Let's give him, just for less than 2,000. Less than 2,000. 5 Sky Wardens, 100. Look, now it reaches the another path. Also, if you like this monkey so much, why don't you just give it primary mentioning? Look at that. Even more range. Even more range. Just on top of that, if you placed... Alchemist will be optional, obviously. Still. Sky Wardens, really powerful combination of Monkey Village. The range that it can give, especially the monkeys that have very little amount of range, like for example Ice Monkey. Look at the range. This is 000 Ice Monkey. Look. Okay, no, this is actually important. Look at the range. Look at the range difference. Also, again, Ice Monkey. If you would have bought, for example, here Ice Monkey, and let's say you got the village, you got a primary mentioning, you got Sky Wardens here, larger radius, embrittlement, lights out, insane buff, and then when you get enough money, super brittle, boom, nuclear option. One monkey I thought you're going to buy because it's also very good on this map. Spirit of the Forest. The thorns obviously here will be singular. It will be double across all of this track. So you won't have any issues with defending. Here, I think here is the best placement for Druid, to be honest, in this place. You could have placed that. So you are doing very good, but then you slipped up at the end. I'll say it was better. I think that was your... considering this map was a bit harder than the first one you've played, I'll say that was your best performance. Just this a little slip up that you can always remember in the future now what to do. You can pick different monkeys. You'll eventually learn. You'll eventually learn what to do and when to do. So it's not a biggie. Absolutely not a biggie. Overall, I'm gonna say it was decent. Probably your best performance. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna take a shower. I'm going to take a quick shower. I'll come back and I'll see if I have any other volunteers. So I'll be back in up to 10 minutes. Also, let me know, by the way, I'll read it later in the comments. Do you want me to grade your work from F to S+? Because I can start doing that. I didn't do that in the past, but I might start doing that. So let me know. Who's there? Oh, it's the coach. Lock the fuck in and join for some coaching. Okay, I can already see. You're here. Kasumi, have I coached... Wait, have I coached you before on Kasumi? I also have seen you that you were before on the chat. Have I coached you? I'm honestly now... Update... Okay, updates were comparable, so I didn't coach you yet. Okay. So there's an opportunity. And the map, I will say, can be quite challenging. So that's going to be interesting. Interesting to see what you can cook on this map. And I've noticed quickly before anything happens with a map split that I have now disabled, and I forgot to eat my oh shit, I forgot to eat. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna eat now. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't know what here to take with me for that map. I'll be honest, you can go either soda. Churchill also can work here, theoretically. Especially on the straight lines. Or you can just take Benjamin. And Benjamin is gonna give you money. I am 1,000 sure for soda. Well, Benjamin Franklin it is, eh? Filled up. Locked and ready. Okay. By the way, Frogs, are you still there or has he left? I'm guessing he left. Wow, he dipped in for a coaching session and he left. And he's gone. So, let's see. You are a bit higher level than Frogs. You have 45 co-op hearts? Why? I'll be honest. Focus on doing maps solo. Don't go too many co-op maps. Because it will kind of, it might brick your head, might brick your brain in terms of then how you're gonna play. It's important to learn how to play solo before you play co-op. So I can recommend you do maps normally. Do maps on a single player mode, as I'll call it. I'll call it single player mode. Because doing too many co-op maps can also be bad. Because I got my friends into it. I mean, okay, that's fine. That's also understandable if you're playing with your friends. I'm going through them all at the moment on solo. Okay, that's fine. So, Bazaar. Have you played this map? Have you not played this map? I'm guessing you probably played this map, because if you have 45 co-op zones, that's half of the maps. I'm guessing you probably touched it already. You did or you did not? I have, but a while ago. Okay, I mean, you basically know what happens on this map. The balloons come from bottom right side and upper left side. The rounds are intertwining, so every Jesus Christ, every even round, bottom track, even every odd round, top track. So I'm gonna place Dart Monkey in here, and I'm gonna place the second one later at top, and I will see what you're going to do on this map. Good, I disabled the map split because that will be absolutely devious. Actually, I have an idea for certain maps like this. You can make a map split to make it like asymmetrical, and Actually, not asymmetrical, symmetrical. Jesus. Okay, Dart Monkey at this location. And Razor Sharp Darts. I have a question. Why specifically at this location? And why Razor Sharp Darts? This is my question. Cause for me that is actually confusing. That is quite confusing. Why you did that? I mean, listen, if you think that's good, then let's start. We can always restart the map if you want to. Basically, you can sell your monkey and we will let the balloons come through. But if you think that is good, I love putting juggernauts on long lines, targeting last. That is fair. That is actually a fair thing to do. Also, little information for you. I have enabled perks, like for everyone, projectile kickback, projectile ricochet, and global jungle drums. Projectile ricochet will make the darts or every projectile bounce to the nearby monkeys, so that can help you a bit. It can definitely help you if you're planning to buy Juggernaut. That will actually kind of help you, but there are some interactions with certain monkey towers and certain projectiles that can kind of nerf them with this perk. Not as much, but they can start doing weird things. But it's okay. I don't think you're gonna struggle that much. I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I think. I'm not sure. You might be quite dead, but we'll find out. So if you think you're ready, start the game. Yeah, so those perks will help you. You can start with this. Okay, you got Skywarden. I'll say okay, that is extra power. But the placement of the Skywarden is concerning me, because it's only gonna focus mostly bottom path. Remember, you also have top path to defend. And they almost leaked already, if you've noticed. They almost leaked. So you can see your defenses are quite a bit rubbish for the first rounds. Kasumi is level 98, right? I think I saw a 98. So he's a bit higher level, and I can already see him probably failing. But we will see. I'm gonna slow down the game because for 30 seconds I have to quickly dip, but I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm back. We can proceed and continue. Okay, so after this short break and return, First of all, I already see I love what you're doing. I absolutely love what you're doing. Please keep doing this more and I'll award you with a golden star. I'm joking, there's no such a thing as a golden star, but you're doing decent. I can see you've placed a tack shooter at the top of the path, and as you can see, it's getting you a pretty decent amount of pops. What you can do to even make me even more intrigued in what you're doing, you can figure it out by yourself. If you're gonna figure it out, I'll become wet. In-game. Because there's a river in the middle. Juggernaut in the middle with Ice Monkey will be crazy. There will be absolutely crazy to do one thing here on this map. Actually a few things, but... Okay. You placed Monkey Sub. Don't hate it. Don't hate that purchase. As you can see, your tack shooter at the top doing a lot of damage. Now, there's a small problem on the horizon. So there are lead balloons. I didn't give you money. That could be a bit on me. But it's fine, you cleared it. I had Dark Monkey just as ready for percussion, but it's fine. I'm gonna give you more insights about your early game, but that's soon. I gave you more money. Did you buy Benjamin recently? No, you bought it actually. Wait, what did you buy? Okay, you survived, but first of all, you're Glue Gunner. I love what you're trying. Oh, you got Glue Splatter. So you're absolute goober, and I retract everything I've said good about you. Because why would you go Glue Splatter when you had available Juggernaut? When you were struggling with lead? That, in my opinion, is a really, really weird move. Glue Splatter wasn't necessary. If you wanted to go for this path, okay, go Bloom this over. That will also work. My god. He's a bit lost, but he's got the spirit. So I don't hate it. Also, I'm going to introduce a new thing, which is I will be trying to give only the amount of money that I could have potentially gave you if I didn't have Benjamin. So I gave you a bit more, but you can utilize this. So what I will do, I'll help you out a little bit in the terms of I will place 2 spec factories which are gonna be located at the both sides of the track as a precaution for you. I would have done the same in the lead wave. Yeah, you panicked. Well, this is the thing. You have to remember those things, and so what do you think has happened? What do you think has happened that led to your ultimate demise here? Kasumi, I'm gonna be honest, there was a simple fix on how you can beat round 40. And that was just so easy, and it would have literally made a smile on my face if you did it earlier. You panic on the Glue Monkey, I mean, that's one thing. Second of all, you got Shimmer. Why would you get Shimmer if there's not many Camel Balloons upcoming in the next rounds? On top of that, you had Moab to worry about. I should have bought, honestly, I should have bought bigger defense here. Because I thought there's gonna be something fishy going on in the horizon. And it happened. You did something great for a top lane that you completely ignored on the bottom lane. If you can tell me what it is, There is a saving grace for this run. If you can tell me what it is, or at least what you think. Another tack shooter. Exactly. If you just got here a tack shooter in this place, it would have been much better. You know what? Let's continue. We're gonna forget about the little drop off. You still have money. Or maybe you got money because when you continue, it's gonna give you a bit of money. For this, considering the range, I would have placed it slightly a bit more to the right, but it's okay. Also, you can still do something. You still can do something. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I'll just start buying the textures, because if you think you're ready, commence forth. Okay, you got tax sprayer. I don't hate it. I don't hate that purchase. If you can pair it with another monkey, actually I don't know if you'll be able to pair it, but I don't mind that purchase. If you're ready, start the wave. It's not something I okay, I'll be honest. I'll tell you why you died, and I'll be honest, I'm grading this D minus. Honestly speaking, wait, I need to see if I can. Oh no, okay. Delete this. Oh, delete this, delete this, delete this. Yes. So, two things that basically ruined your, not wrong game, that ruined your run. First of all, glue splatter that was completely unnecessary. Also, by the way, you should set it on strong if you're going this way, because corrosive glue is meant to be, if you're going 2-1-0, it's meant to be mostly popping leads. So, just to get the efficiency out of it, set it on strong, and you don't need glue splatter. Also, if you're going top path, you go bottom path. Like, you rarely go middle path. Bottom path is gonna give you better DPS and more efficiency, because the top path is gonna start leaving splatters on the ground. That will also apply the corrosiveness on other glues. Second purchase that completely screwed you over, shimmer. Why would you buy shimmer? Wrong thing. Why would you buy shimmer that early? That was also the one thing that I've completely thought you have bottled. Hold up. I always get it early, but I forgot about my usual druid. Oh. Yeah, this shimmer absolutely ruined my mood. The Juggernaut I won't hate, that is not a bad purchase. Also I'm weirded out that it leaked because I actually got white hot spikes and... Or maybe it wasn't enough, maybe it still was a bit under. You didn't have enough firepower to pop Moab, and the insights were just flowing out too late. I'll be honest, if you want to have a tack shooter that is tier 3 and is temporary, go with hot shots. Go with the hot shots, because they actually deal very good damage and they're gonna do very well against Moab, especially in this environment. So that tack sprayer is completely... No, they have high pierce, but they don't deal good damage against singular target. That was also like that was a smaller thing, but those two things, glue splatter and shimmer, that absolutely just broke. It completely broke the run. Yeah, the grade is smiling. Oh wow. I mean, that's better. Can I redeem myself? I'll say you can redeem yourself, but I'm gonna... Listen, for that, I'm gonna give you a different map. And you know what? I'm gonna give you Firing Rage. Because why not? It's time for a Firing Rage. And you're gonna be either fired on this range, or you're gonna be firing at this range. So this is not gonna be a walk in the park. It's actually tougher map than Bazaar. I don't know if you... have you played on this map? Okay, you have actually said 56. Never mind, I thought you have... Wait, what? Oh, because it probably also counts your co-op easy ones. But it's weird anyways, it's just weird. Oh! You never done this map. Okay. So basically how this track looks like is... okay. So the balloons come, as you can see, from both parts of the top. They're gonna come around both ways. One is gonna loop around here, go then through the middle layer of the track. They're gonna loop around here, and they're gonna go to the last layer of the track, and they're gonna go down. And opposite way is gonna be the same, but obviously, yoop, yoop, yoop. So they're gonna basically go through all these 3 lanes from both lanes. And the places you can place monkeys, these benches here, this kind of like a bench thingies, you can place up to like 2-3 monkeys. I feel like 3 monkeys can fit, but I think like it's 2. And also the smaller footprint monkeys as well. Also here behind this, you cannot place them here. You just cannot place them near the track, as you can see here. You can place them only behind the barbed wire. You also have little water pool that is gonna kind of help you. You're a new player, so there's high probability you haven't done the specific maps that I've picked. So you can think of something. My beginning helping hand will be... I'm gonna place a dart monkey here. Only this one, because I cannot place on the second one. I need to save money for Benjamin. So think of the strategy, and then press play, and we're gonna see. And this time I'm gonna be more harsh, and I'm gonna wait with saying some things. 67. And everybody is saying it. And I'm gonna start and shitting on it. And you're gonna make me shit. Okay, you placed 2 Skywardens. If I'll be honest, you've possibly placed potentially the worst or one of the worst monkey towers that you could have at these spots. But I mean, considering you could place a lot more other options, but I'm gonna give a benefit of a doubt that it will work later. Just small benefit. I was actually surprised you didn't go with other monkeys that I thought you're gonna place, but it's fine. Also, by the way, little info. You can see this little watchtower. You can remove it for $1,000, and then you have a bit closer space near the track. This is just so your future information. I would have placed boomerang. Boomerang would have potentially worked. Obviously, yeah, it would have probably worked nicely. Okay, you've placed monkey sub, and that is really good. With the perks that I have, the monkey sub is going to be very valuable early game. And now I'll see what's going to be your next move. Now, pay attention to the balloons, pay attention to the waves, and then figure out what you want to do next. And I can already see, okay. I'll be honest, there was no need in this stage of the game to buy advanced intel because your defenses weren't actually doing so bad, and I didn't see balloons reaching the second track. The middle track. So you buying advanced intel kind of was a bit of a very, very wild thing to do. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but man, that kind of gave me a little bit of a brain fog. If you wanted more firepower, just buy twin guns. Like, twin guns would have absolutely made it enough. This will help you, yes, but it wasn't just necessary. Okay, you got yourself Ice Monkey on the both sides. I want to see what you're gonna do with these. You also got the Zephyrs and some Skywardens. You're gonna have some camo popping, which is good. The dilemma now arrives, and you answer the dilemma because you got Cold Snap. Pretty good. So you don't have to worry about lead balloons. Also, camo is also gonna get partially popped. Okay. Okay, you have destroyed a watchtower. I will be honest, it is a good move at this stage if you're gonna buy actually appropriate monkey for this. You got the druid, 130 druid. Very good. It's gonna help you against leads even more, and also gonna provide you with some potential backhand defense. Okay, what I'll do, I'm gonna place my quick coaching devices, which is obviously the spike factories. And let's see. Okay, you bought Desperado, Enforcer, and a quick draw. If you're planning to keep this monkey separated, I'll say let him cook. If you're playing something different, then I might get worried. It's okay, we will see what you'll cook with this. You got an Enforcer, and you're placing Monkey Village. That is good if you're gonna do one thing with it. That is going to be good. I mean, Desperado is a really good monkey. Very versatile, very strong. I haven't noticed one thing from you that you started doing early, which kind of ticked me off the wrong way. Which Frogs was kind of not really good at doing early. The second game he tried to do it, and he tried to do it better, but then he kind of froze. Here is the money that I was meant to give you earlier, but I bought the extra defenses and I have more. I mean, yeah, there's a certain part of an aspect of this run that still takes me off, that it's not has been done. Okay. Cold Snap and Enhanced Freeze. Okay, you got a Sniper Monkey. I don't know why it's like dimmed. I don't know why it's probably a bug. It must be a visual bug. So you got Jungle Drums, Raider Scanner for your Desperado. Nice. Just remember one thing only. The further the range is going to increase of Desperado, the worse for him, because he's gonna get deprived of the attacks pit stacks. And for Desperado, by the way, because they made a recent change, 5 stacks is 45% buff of attack speed. So once one stack of this buff is 9%. So far you're at 36% bonus attack speed. So far you're doing okay. This isn't a difficult map if you know what you're doing. That's what I'm going to say here. Okay, round 60, and you've got Airboss Darts on your Monkey Sub, which is gonna do very well. You also got Monkey Buccaneer with Cannon Ship and Crowd's Nest. I won't say I hate this. I won't say I hate this. But I'll say that the top path would have been better for the cannon if you're going to go cannon, the middle path. The top path would have been better. You got your farm finally, I can see. The farm is very late, by the way. Your banana farm should have been there since round 15 to 20. This is where your banana farm should have been. And it should have been at least 200. Now you would have had so much money from this. Actually, it will be simple maths. You will get 160 money per round. So that will be times 30. 30 rounds, 4,800. That would be enough for you to then buy marketplace. So the farming, terrible. The farming is honestly terrible. And yeah, you need to, just as frogs, you need to learn how to farm efficiently. There's one thing that particularly ticks me off the wrong way, because you still haven't kind of proceeded with that kind of a path. But I'm gonna let you cook. You didn't buy a single upgrade. I mean, actually, the specific upgrade on specific monkey that... Actually, there are two upgrades that I would have definitely wanted to see you purchase so far. But you are kind of restricting yourself from actually doing it. Okay. What are we doing? I literally turned into like a Mongolian singer. First question. Why did you buy Sniper Monkey exactly at this location? Second question. Why is your 204 Sniper Monkey set on first instead of strong? Third question. Why do you have only one banana farm? Fourth question. Why you didn't still decide to get yourself embrittlement on at least one of your ice monkeys? Fifth question. There's no fifth question because you actually got the Jungle's Bounty, which I was expecting you to buy. You got also Armor Piercing Dance, meanwhile, what I've noticed. You got also Alchemist for both your water monkeys. Yeah, I knew it's gonna be a bumpy ride, but this is more than a bump. This is definitely more than a bump. This is like a head-on collision on a collision course with... everything else basically. I accidentally sold my monkey there. Oh, so you could have literally placed it again, but okay. Or you could have placed a different one. I'm not going to judge, but okay. You got Gale Sage on Skywarden. Interesting purchase. I think personally Gale Sage is not as quite as effective if you don't pair him up with other Skywardens. So yeah, so the bumpy ride becomes even more bumpy. Okay, 18,000. Okay, so I am kind of at even with the money, so I'm gonna give you a bit more. You got MIB for your Enforcer, which you still didn't upgrade to the Avenger, considering you had it in a very optimal placement. And Avenger has a bit more, quite significantly more firepower. Let me see Spy Factories. They are both at 0 pops. Hopefully it's gonna stay this way. $32. Okay, so 54k money would be the cutoff. Those defenses seem to be doing quite okay. And you finally got Avenger. I'll be honest. Finally. That's what I'll say, finally. Also, your Avenger, remember, as you can see, it has the ability to knock back balloons. Mob class balloons. Use that to your information however you want. You're still holding on. It's around 95 now. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit more money. This is your last money supply. The remaining is gonna be all you. Remember, you can always sell your monkeys, the ones that you don't need, the ones that aren't going to be necessary. And you can buy something else in their place that's gonna give you potential win. Spectre, brilliant purchase. Spectre is actually a very good purchase. On this map, I'll say it's also okay. I mean, on any map, because Monkey Ace is versatile if you're gonna buy bottom path. Really versatile for the pretty decent popping power. And yeah, this Spectre definitely will be very good. Also, your Alchemist is buffing it, but buffing Spectre with Alchemist that is tier 4 is like putting sand on top of a beach. It's literally, this buff is gonna last for less than a half a second. It's still good buff essentially. The MIB though, the Spectre is not dealing quite enough damage there. but the combination of other monkeys is making it work. Okay, let's review the map, shall we? So let me first talk about the positives. The positive is you didn't leak a single balloon. My spec factories didn't have to even work. They got 0 pops both. Also, I'll want you to also leave and then you can focus on my live stream. So I'm gonna point you out some things. So that was one of the good things. Another good thing, with eventually realizing that some monkeys are definitely better if you upgrade them. So you finally got Desperado. I had to tell it to you. You got Jungle's Bounty, which was also good. He gave you some cash eventually at the end there. You got yourself the monkeys up and you upgraded to 204. So that actually worked out very. Look at the amount of pops. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to tell you, with the projectile ricochet, monkeys up, bottom path, 204 goes crazy. 0 to 4 goes even crazier. You bought Monkey Pirates for the Monkey Buccaneer. You had set on first, which honestly it should be set on strong, just for the future. You tried hard, really. You tried. You succeeded. You succeeded. I'm not gonna lie. You did better than I expected on this map. I'll say. It is a little bit harder than Bazaar, but honestly, good optimization on this one and you'll be going just fine. Maybe even Bazaar is harder than this one. Okay, so you buffed also your Desperado with a Monkey Village. The one little thing that ticked me off, you got MIB for it, which wasn't really necessary because Avenger can handle a mob, can handle every Moab efficiently. Moab, and you got Shrapnel Shot. It's okay. Now let's move on to a bit more concerning things. It's gonna be slightly concerning things. First of all, you placed Sky Wardens as a first monkeys on here, when in reality they weren't really that good of a purchases, I'll be honest. Other monkeys will do much better here, especially other tier 4 monkeys will do just much better. Even, honestly, even tax shooters will do very good here. Maybe but on the top part of the, rather than bottom, but still. Another thing is, your sniper monkey that was main Moab wasn't set to strong. This is another cardinal sin. I don't want you to do that ever again. It should always be set on strong. You should always be focusing the strongest ones. IDK came back from school, I have a headache. Then take something for a headache. I mean, there are probably some medicaments in your house for a head pain. Or there are also like other natural methods, but screw natural methods. Or just take a short nap, drink some water. Apparently if you drink like half a liter of water relatively quickly, not too quickly, but just relatively quickly it can help you. Just by the way. Okay. I'm gonna say borderline on good decision and medium decision is placing Alchemist for those two monkeys. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Oh yeah, also forgot, buying Spectre was a pretty good purchase. That also was one of the positives. You picked Benjamin, which you probably didn't even realize to change, but Benjamin also was a good choice here on this map. And let's go back to the mediums. You got your Jungle's Bounty too late. And honestly, I would have preferred to buy the top path for the Desperado rather than MIB, because there was no point of it. If you bought the top path, you would have had just a bit more range and his shotgun would have been a bit more effective. It's not a biggie, but I'm just saying. So yeah, this set on strong, I said it already. You got embrittlements quite a bit late, but I'm not gonna slather you for it. You eventually got them, so it's fine. Now let's move to the downright ugly. You're going to sleep tonight. Good night. Oh, okay, yeah, take a sleep IDK if your head hurts. Let's move on to downright ugly. What on God's green earth has ever got into your head to buy a sniper monkey not only at this location? If you went with the 0 to 4, that would be actually reasonable, because shrapnel, if you were placing him here, if you place this monkey here and went shrapnel and went with the full automatic rifle, you would have actually, well, if they were on the second track, the shrapnel would have went onto the first track. It will be fine. Also, the projectile ricochet works really well with shrapnel. So if you got shrapnel here, I wouldn't mind this purchase. That would be a pretty good purchase. But the fact you got large caliber, and then you decided to not only place it here, but not even set it on strong. It's still on first. Set it on strong. It's meant to deal a lot of damage. It's meant to deal a lot of DPS to the strongest targets, and you're just nerfing it. You're just nerfing your DPS. Best elite path defender. Both are appropriate. I usually go with the middle path because it's more optimal. The middle path is just more optimal than the top path. Especially if you get also elite sniper, and then you have elite targeting on your sniper monkey, which is 0 to 5. Then it's good. Another downright ugly thing, and I'm going to definitely slander you for it, and you need to learn it. If you're gonna ever struggle with camo detection, and you have available water, you literally can buy yourself submersion support with twin guns, and you have camo detection for the rest of the game. You have literally camo detection for the rest of the game. Moreover, if you give it a monkey village, and then you give him 5 Sky Wardens, also jungle jumps, the range of it is insane. Pair it up with plutonium reactor, you are just comfortable and comfortably trashing on balloons up until the rounds with Moabs. You have permanent camo detection for a relatively good price. You spend a bit more price and you have insanely good popping power against normal balloons. I mean, quite literally, that was the thing that I hoped you're gonna go for. So, considering all the positives and negatives that went through this murderous journey, considering the difficulty of the map, my grade for this performance will be B-. It would have been better. Only recently got my sub to 555. Yeah, forgot the top path. You need to you need to kind of remember sometimes somewhere when you're doing maps that, oh, I need camo detection. Oh, wait a minute. There's a track and there's water next to it. I can buy monkey sub. Get it 301 and that will work. Just, you need to also have those things at the back of your head from time to time, that you can also do that. Also, why is it grade B-, you'll say? You defended, you didn't leak any balloons. Nice. You're absolute goober. Where were your monkey farms? Where were your monkey farms? Where were your monkey farms? Why there weren't monkey farms? With good defenses and you had perks available, they increase your power tremendously. Just get 200 early round and then focus on defenses and then get another 1 200 defenses another 200, defenses, eventually go another 200 or buy marketplace. Don't forget about farms. Yeah, you have no answer to that. Honestly, that was I was kind of cringing mentally while watching you not placing any farms and placing them so late. Also, just get yourself a Spirit of the Forest after all that farming, and you'll be just look, because there are two exits. These thorns are gonna be doubled on those tracks, and on top of that, mob class balloons, because they have large hitbox, they will hit those thorns as well. They'll hit 2 thorns at once. In the middle path, they'll hit all 6 thorns because they have large hitbox. And that's massive popping power. Absolute goober strategies there. Urea said, okay, at round 30, but you still could have placed the farm. You had good defenses. You still could have placed the farm. You literally had a monkey sub. Honestly, monkey sub with 202 or 022, and then placing, for example, a dot monkey that is, I'm telling you, dot monkey 023 and monkey sub 022 would have comfortably set you up until the Moab on this map. Yeah, you have no excuses. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting excuses. I was quite happy seeing you actually doing well, but then I was getting shocked at some moments of absolutely basic gooberastic mistakes you were doing. So you kind of redeemed yourself, but yeah. That was I'm dying inside now. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I told you I needed to go for a minute. Okay. Could I ask for help on a specific map? I can never get it to not leak any balloons. Which map are we talking about, Kasumi? Which map? Water Park. Ooh. Water Park. Okay, so intermediate map. Okay, we're gonna do hard. We're gonna do hard standard on the water park. We're gonna do hard standard because if there's gonna be actually some leakage, potentially it's not gonna be a world-ending leakage. Honestly, I'll tell you, this map is really easy. Like, it looks scary. It's really easy. I'm just gonna check something and I'll be back with you in a small second. Oh. There we go. Okay, nice. I beat this fool. I'm about to choo. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you're level 99. Close. Oh, it shows 99, but here it shows 98. I'm guessing game bug. Okay. Yeah, definitely wrong chat, mate. Okay, this is gonna be the last coaching session for the day. So, first of all, I am not expecting you to, after those 2 coaching sessions, actually let those balloons slip. I'm being dead ass and legit. So place your defenses. You know what? I'm confident in that you are not going to actually leak, so I'm not gonna place my hero. I'm not gonna place my Benjamin. I feel like you can handle your own. So let's say you're gonna have around the amount of money that you would have had. Jesus Christ on a bicycle doing backward flips. What on God's green earth are you doing? What on all that's absolutely holy are you doing? Do you want me to have a heart attack? Do you want me to die on the spot? Do you want me to just absolutely lose control? I don't wonder now why you are leaking balloons on this map. If you are placing tag shooter 0-0 with a glue. Jesus. Wait a minute. Okay, I am back. So already I am worried about this run. We can proceed with it. You also got Sniper Monk, you sit on strong. But I'm worried. So we can proceed with this run, but I have no more hopes. You can save this tuck shooter with a simple trick. Simple trick. How to give it appropriate firing power. But you're probably not going to find this trick. So let's just see how the game proceeds, okay? Yeah, let's see. I mean, I'm just in disbelief, okay? The perks might save you, but you know what? You need all of this money. Just have it. You'll need it. You'll honestly need it. And funniest thing, you literally can beat this without even placing monkey farms. But this is my little insight. Okay, you got boomerang monkey. Remember about what I've taught you. Remember about what I've told you. And please remember to never do these things again. Jesus Christ, this tuck shooter is gonna... I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I won't be able to sleep. Tonight I won't be able to sleep, really. You got fast firing sniper monkey. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go away for 1 minute downstairs, but you'll be able to defend against those balloons. I'll hope you do. So okay, I am back. I am back to the horrors beyond comprehension. Okay. So you got Mer Monkey 01021. Okay. You're getting Boomerang Monkey with glaives and fast ranks. Don't hate that. You got also Glue Gunner with stickier glue, set on strong. You got Sniper Monkey with night vision goggles and fast firing. Also set on strong. And you got Silas. Okay, you have I'll be now completely honest with you. You have potential great synergy with Silas. Two synergies actually. If you will use them, I will be extremely happy. Also, if you'll actually manage to this time... Oh, you have Silas, that's fine. If you'll manage to get so you can use your buffs reasonably and use other monkeys that can help your other monkeys, which I've told you about, which I've shown you already, which I hope you will realize you can do, then I will be happy. Okay, let's see. You got cold snap, you get ice shards, refreeze, ice monkey. You got one Sky Warden with Zephyr Sense and Ice Ball. You still have also Boomerang Monkey that is... Okay, you now got the Glaive Ricochet. And now you have Corrosive Glue as well, set on strong. And now we're approaching... Okay, listen, we're approaching Moab round. So, you remember, the Moabs are coming... Well, they come... The round 40 Moab appears from the left side. So, you got yourself an Abyss Dweller Mermonkey. You've gotten past the round 40. Okay. Oh, I've noticed you also sold the attack shooter. Let me say finally. And you also got Ice Monkey. You're buying Cold Snap. Okay. Your Silas is gonna reach level 8 soon. As I am noticing, he's gonna reach level 8 soon. Okay, you got Shrapnel Shot and you got Semi-Automatic. I'm gonna give you this one single hint. With the sniper monkey that is on shrapnel shot and semi-automatic, you usually set it on first. Usually set it on first. That should be like the usual thing, because he's meant to be like... Yeah, because the shrapnel is working really well. Okay, the mobs are somewhere doing something. I'll say it doesn't look bad so far. You got one called chain. Okay, you got one called chain. Okay, you got one. You got one. You got second embrittlement on the left side. Okay. Okay, wave 63, which is usually the one that is difficult. You got Frozen Verdict, which works quite well against those kind of rounds. Okay, you use ability. Use his ability. You also got Cryo Cannon with Deep Freeze. You also upgrade your Mermonkey to Abyssal Warrior. You got also Alluring Melody. I've also noticed you earlier placed Monkey Sub. Symphonic resonance now. And you set an echo on here. Okay, so you set an echo in like between the two lanes. So you can now grasp more balloons. You got more glaives. And you got icicles. Okay, rest of the money, and we're slowly coming up to around 80. Now you got bloom to silver and stronger glue. Okay, for extra. And you've got mer monkey with Arctic Knight. And you upgrade to full auto rifle. Yes, ice. Exactly. And use the ability. And okay, it froze for a little bit. So what was the problem, Kasumi? You said that you were leaking balloons on this map. You said you were leaking balloons. You have every time. Well, look at that. You didn't do it now. Okay, now I'm going to showcase you what you did good, what you did bad, and what gave me a heart attack. So first of all, what you did good. You got Silas for this map. Silas was a pretty good choice. Pretty versatile, especially now with the new Sky Wardens. Very good. And I'm gonna move to this in a later bit. You got here Ice Monkey, you got Embrittlement, and you also got the bottom path. Little information for you. If you go Embrittlement, you don't need to go Refreeze, because Embrittlement with larger radius is gonna be enough. Optionally, you can go middle path, and then it's gonna give you more firepower. You got yourself Boomerang Monkey, which you got to quite late. You got to the Ricochet, and then you got more glaives. It's still fine. That was a good purchase. You also got Sniper Monkey with Shrapnel Shot and eventually full auto rifle. Also very good purchase. And you synergized your Silas with the Sky Wardens and Ice Monkeys. Great! I like to see this. Now this is the time when I'm going to absolutely obliterate you. What is that supposed to be? Why is your monkey up here? Why did you place your monkeys up here? Why was this placement for you kind of thinking it was appropriate, Kasumi? I imagine it's for cooldown reduction. I mean, it's... No. He placed this monkey much later. He placed this monkey a bit... I mean, he placed it early, but he didn't have Arctic Knight. So let me tell you something, Kasumi. If you place this monkey sub because you thought it hits also this lane, you are wrong. Because let's just place a sniper monkey. If we're gonna place it here. By the way, you can also place this on this chair. This is like a cool little hidden thing that you can do. Place it on this chair. But if we go down to elevation, oops, what happened? Uh-oh, what happened? And now you realize that you cannot hit it. Shows the track, yeah, it's gonna show the track, but you cannot hit the balloons on the track from here. Same applies if you're gonna go, for example, dart monkey, and you place it like here. And if you're gonna give it more range, you can see this is red. You're not going to hit it. AoE can hit through walls. No. If you're talking about the plutonium, it doesn't. In order to plutonium hit, it needs to be in the range of sight of the balloons. No, I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to show you on one of the maps. I'll show it to you. You got Frozen Verdict, which I don't mind this purchase for the hard mode. But if you want to go on Impoppable or Chimps, don't buy Frozen Verdict. Buy yourself just Cold Chains, and that'll be enough. Cold Chains will be enough. On top of that, I was itching when you didn't buy 3 more. Just buy 3 more. Just buy 3 more Cold Chains, and then the XP yield on cells will be amazing. You got Icicles, good. Very good purchase with Silas. I usually don't buy Icicle because Embrittlement and the Skywardness is enough. Yeah, Embrittlement, you got it here and you got it here. I'm just going to tell you, Silas has a funny function where whenever the Ice Monkey is placed, you can see there's a little icon, yeah? That means if you went, I don't have money. By the way, Symphonic Resonance, I quite like this purchase. I think that was a decent purchase. If you're gonna go, I would go probably here and chance Deep Freeze. The Silas can also attack here, in the range of the Ice Monkey. This is just a little hint for you to know. Also, if you want to go more Glaives, Boomerang Monkey, I usually go 402 instead of 420, because then you have not only bigger pop power against balloons, because it deals 2 damage. On top of that, you can pop lead. I don't mind this purchase, but I would usually go bottom path. On top of that, yes, it's map point, yeah. Yeah, it can hit frozen balloons with the boomerang. That's also true. So when you freeze the balloons, this will not do. This will do nothing to them. The hot ranks, yes, pop, frozen, and lead, but frozen. That was important bit. So you are nerfing yourself while having all that freezing. On top of that, with this Sniper Monkey, I'm gonna give you a little hint on this map. Look at that. You have a little chair here that usually lifesavers use. And look at that, you have range for the whole map. Look, here you don't. Here you do. Now buy yourself shrapnel, and now buy yourself full automatic. Because now, when the balloons come here and go to the track, the shrapnel hits more consistently all the balloons. Because when you're gonna place them here and they're gonna go down this track, the shrapnel is gonna just go sideways. Here, it's gonna more consistently hit them. Same with this path. In this path, you're just gonna be able to hit consistently from this side as well. And this is also really, really good. Yeah. These are like little things that you can discover just by playing. Just figuring out. Let's see. Ooh, I wonder if I can place something on his chairs. Oh, yep, I can place. And just use that. Also you got Abyssal Warrior, which I'll be honest, I didn't hate that purchase. But for this map in this placement, I probably wouldn't buy Abyssal Warrior. I would have bought something else. Yeah, and I would have went with at least 5 of the Cold Chain Skywardens. Because 5 Cold Chain Skywardens have similar popping power to 2 Frozen Verdicts. Overall, other than that, I'll say that was worthy of A. Grade A. That was decent. Abyssal Warrior will be better where the Boomer was. Yeah. Because, by the way, he has like little tentacles, as you can see, and they work similarly to the Tack Shooter. It's like you would... Oh. Wait a minute, my OBS is... Stupid OBS. Oh, stop. Okay, fixed it. Okay, now let me get this off the screen. So this basically works like a Tack Shooter, those little tentacles. Not exactly that they attack all simultaneously, but they attack one by another, and they have like a short cooldown. And yeah, also you got the Arctic Knight. I don't hate that. It's a decent mermonkey. I rarely use it, but it's still good. So yeah, so this monkey's up. It would be better if it was like here. Somewhere here. Look at that. Pair it up with the Skywardens. Look at the range increase. It's just gonna pop for such a long time. And definitely detect all the camos. But honestly, yeah, Arctic Knight is okay. It's not too powerful and it's not too weak. I'll say it's like bang dead in the middle. But felt like it worked well enough. Yeah, it worked well enough. So this was good. Okay, this was meant to be short stream and it actually got prolonged a little bit, but it's still fine. Still not a biggie. And again, for the ending part of the stream, again, reminder, anyone interested, there's still one more slot. Eventually I can make, let me see, I can make potentially up to one more free slot. Potentially up to one more free slot. So better on map with walls. Yes, it is better on map with walls because it's of its bouncing properties. That as well. Oh no, not this one. Not this one. Okay. And also, second one, you can see the code on the screen. Here is the creator support part, and you can type in my code. Obviously, this is just obviously the optional. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be live in the morning. I wasn't live in the morning because I had a lot of things to do. and some locations to drive to, so it quite took me some time. So I don't know if I'll be in the morning or midday. I'll be in the evening. I'll not be earlier than today, unless something actually gonna happen. Oh, you beat also the boss challenge. Hey, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for joining. Thanks for everyone who sticked by. And I will see you next live stream. Or tomorrow if you'll join my tomorrow live stream. So have a great night or have a rest of the lovely day. And yeah, take care and see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. And my OBS just went to shit. And my OBS just doesn't work. Oh, there we go.